Hey, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're better and we're here doing some more lines. You know what it is. I got the hat on. You know I mean business. Guys, we're starting to cook just a little bit. We hit our 10 and 4 in week 6. My boy Gabe hit 9 and 3, so we were hot. And then week 7, we came back with a 10 and 5, and he came with a 9 and 6. We start to cook. So record wise, I'm at 56 and 48. 56 and 48. And then I took the Rams last night. He took the Vikings. Um, and I knew the Rams were going to play good because they got their stars back. No, I didn't know that. Let me take that back. I had faith that they would do good, and look at them now. So I thought they played well. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. We starting to do some things. We're above 500, so that's amazing. And here we go. So time to put our intelligence to the test again. All right. For the first game, starting with the Eagles versus the Bengals, and the Bengals are, uh-oh, oh no, what is going on? I guess I gotta go into it. Okay, so the Bengals are minus 2.5. That's crazy to me. Um, just off of the top. I don't think I'm gonna go with the Bengals this week. I think the Eagles need this win more than the Bengals do. I do think they're playing a little bit better. The defense is playing a little bit better, and they're just coming together nicely. I want them to do good. Obviously, Gabe is a fan. He's he hasn't said much about them because he's trying to be conservative, but I'll say it for him. The fucking Eagles are almost back. If they beat the Bengals, I'll consider them back to where they were last year. So, which is a top contender in the NFC. So give me the Eagles, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom. Okay, next game. We have the Baltimore Ravens going into Cleveland. Cleveland's not looking good. They're 1 and 6. The Ravens have won five in a row. It's my dog, Lamar Jackson, just going off. They're only minus 8.5. Give me Baltimore. Minus 8.5. Let's go. It's pissing me off. That's what. Trying to make it so it's like nice and accessible for everybody. Okay, nice. There we go. So we got Tennessee going against Detroit in Detroit. Detroit is minus 11. Detroit is just looking amazing. There's nothing else to say about them. It sucks that they lost Hutchinson, but I think they'll be okay, especially during this time this week going against the Titans. I don't think the Titans are ready for what the Detroit Lions are about to put on them. And even though it's -11, I don't like doing the double digit favorites, but because they're Detroit and they are my Super Bowl pick, we're going for Detroit. Okay, let's go. Next game, we have the Arizona Cardinals going to Miami. Miami is coming back with their fucking people. Tua's coming back. Hopefully, Waddle looks good. I just saw that he got upgraded to an active role. Um, we'll see about Tyreek, see what he does. But Arizona's defense is so-so, coming off a great win. Um, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying they're opportunistic. So I don't think that the Cardinals will be able to hold down the Dolphins. So I do think the Dolphins will score some points, unlike what they've been doing these last couple weeks. So it's time. Tua's back. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again, man, because that sucks. So give me the Miami Dolphins -4. I should probably take the Cards +4 here. Yeah, that's I'm gonna I know this is not a who wins video, but I do think the Dolphins will win, but -4 is a lot. So give me the Cardinals +4. And I think they'll keep it relatively close. Maybe like a field goal is gonna win at the end. So we'll see what Kyler does. Okay. Next game, we have the Jets versus the Patriots. The Patriots need to win this game. They their coach called them soft this past week. I think they I don't know. They have something going for them, but not now. And when I say they, I mean the Patriots. The Jets are in scramble mode. I mean, I like Aaron Rodgers. He's fine, but he's an asshole. There's no other way to put it. And I don't even like saying that, but got his coach fired, man. Like they have to produce and they just haven't been. They've lost four in a row. They're 2-5 now, and they're just in a world of hurt right now. So I do think that the Patriots are gonna cover. They're gonna cover the 7, and we'll see if they're just outright winners. Let's go. Let's okay. Let's go. All right, next we have Atlanta going to Tampa Bay. Atlanta is -2.5. What? All right, guys. I usually talk a lot, but this is a no-brainer. Tampa Bay +2.5. The Falcons are not playing as good as they were a couple games ago. Trust me, I want them to do good. I have Darnell Mooney on my fantasy. He just hasn't, they, not he, but Kirk just hasn't been getting it done. So we'll see if they can rewrite them. It's going to be, NFC South dogfight. We'll see what happens. I hope that they score a lot of points. Tampa Bay's defense isn't looking all that great as I thought they would. And I hope that they, rewrite the ship this game. If I'm wrong and they do go off, I'll be happy. But I do think Tampa Bay +2.5. That's crazy that they're dogs at home too. Come on. Okay. We have next game. We have the Green Bay Packers going to Jacksonville. Green Bay is -4 in Jacksonville. Give me the Pack. They're just playing better. They had an amazing comeback game. I don't know how they did it, but God willing, Jordan Love, he's a beast, man. They got nice pieces over there. Defense is decent too, so I think Trevor's going to be put in the box. We'll see it. Okay. So I'm playing GTA right now, and if I wait too long, then I'm gonna get kicked from being an idol. So, okay. I mean, it's no big deal, but whatever. Okay. So we have Indy going to Houston, AFC South matchup. Houston -5. I don't trust the Colts right now. Give me Houston -5. Easy. Okay. Now down to the 1 o'clock games. We have New Orleans going to Los Angeles to battle the Chargers. The Chargers are -7. Just based on this, I like the Saints to cover, but they just don't have anybody on their team. They just they're so hurt right now, man. It sucks. It's just 7 points for the Chargers is a lot just because they haven't been scoring all that much. Herbert has been throwing the ball decently. They've been running the ball decently. Their defense has been decent, but I don't know how you lose to the Cardinals, man. Like, I don't know how you do that. But give me the Chargers -7. A Lego. Okay. We have Buffalo going to Seattle. Buffalo -3. It is going to be a tough game. Give me Seattle to cover. Seattle +3. That way, the Bills can still win because fuck the Seahawks. Okay. Carolina going against the Denver Broncos. The Broncos are -10. Jeez. I can't, I like don't remember it being ever that. Oh my God, they're 10.5. Okay. Give me the Broncos -10.5. I could regret it, but who cares? That's the Panthers. Okay. Kansas City going to Las Vegas to battle the Raiders, the last game that they have lost. The Kansas City is -9.5. Kansas City has been playing sloppy, but their defense has been phenomenal. They have all the right pieces in place. Just Mahomes has got to get clicking. And I have Worthy on my fantasy team, so I want them to have a nice offense. I know I hate saying that, but maybe this is the game everything gets unlocked. They just traded for D Hop. So Raiders are down bad right now. They are down bad. Okay. Next game. We have the Chicago Bears. I was gonna say White Sox for some reason versus the Commanders. The Bears are -3 in Washington. Yeah, I might have to agree with that. Just because the Bears are playing decent right now, and then Jaden Daniels just got hurt for the Commanders. So I do think it's gonna be a good game. They have the over under at 43.5. I would hit that over. But since we're just talking intensive purposes of who's going to cover their spreads, give me Chicago -3. And I don't like that at all. If Jaden Daniels plays, I have Washington +3. That's only if he plays. Little caveat. Don't hate me. Okay. We have next game for the Sunday night game. We have Dallas going against San Francisco. San Francisco is -4.5. San Francisco needs this game as badly as the Cowboys do, but the Cowboys just, I don't trust them. Like, I just don't. especially now because they look so awful. But San Francisco has just been looking spotty, and they haven't been a complete game since the Jets. Like I feel like they lost to the Cardinals. They lost last week. Who did they lose to? Um, oh yeah, they lost to Kansas City last week. Yeah, so San Francisco needs this game. So give me San Fran to cover the 4.5. Yeah, I got some dogs. Okay, next game we have on the final game, the Monday night game. We have the Giants going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is -6. The Giants are desperate. The Giants have nothing. I don't want to say they have nothing. They have some nice players on defense, Dexter Lawrence and all of them. And I'll be honest, that's the only guy I can name from the Giants defense. Well, they got Burns. Okay. Yeah, a couple guys. But I just don't trust them. Their offense has been anemic. The Pittsburgh just came off a great win against the Jets. So yeah, keep rolling with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh +6, -6, -6. And that's it. We did it, guys. Hopefully, we keep it going. We did win last night, so our final records out of right now is 57 and 48. We're 9 games above 500. So that's the goal. As when you bet, you want to just be positive, be above 500. And I mean, that's the best you can do, man. These games are tough. Some of these games come down to the wire, and you got to kind of get lucky. So I do think this would be more blowouts than last week. Last week I had a lot of dogs, and we 10-5 isn't bad, but trying to trying to get a little bit better than that this week, hopefully, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay classy, San Diego.